Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to work on ordinal numbers. You'll find this page in your math workbook, but you may also use this slide and just complete your work there because I turned the workbook page into a slide for some of you who enjoy doing it in color and just on the computer. So what you're going to do is I want you to think about ordinal numbers. And ordinal numbers is when you take a number and you assign it a place. So in the first problem, you'll see the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But when I'm talking about ordinal numbers, their name changes a little bit. So number 1 is called first, number 2, second, 3, third, 4, fourth, 5, fifth, 6, sixth, and 7, seventh. So the first one says color the first square blue, the third square red, and the seventh square green. If you're using the slides, you can just drag the colored square over the number. Where the birds are on the line, it says circle the second, fifth, eighth, and 10th bird. So you can drag the circle over on the slide or just use your crayon or pencil if you're in your workbook to color those birds, circle those birds. And then it says, look at the cats in a line. Decide the position of the blue cat. Write the correct ordinal position of the blue cat. So when you're looking at the blue cats, you should be counting them, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be counting them. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And when you write those numbers, you don't just write the number. You usually put a little TH next to it if you're saying like fifth or sixth, seventh, fourth. If you're putting first, you'll need to put a 1 with a little ST. Second gets a 2 with an ND. And 3 gets for third, gets a 3 with an RD. So that's how you correctly write that in the box. When you look at the race cars, you have to figure out which one is in what place. So look at the finish line and you can see which car got to the finish line first. And you'll just drag that word up, or if you're doing your workbook page, you can look at my slide because that tells you how to write the words. Then you'll need to find out who is in second place. The third place is already done for us. Then you'll need to figure out the fourth place, and finally the fifth place. So again, if you're doing the slides, I've created the slide with some colored squares that you can drag over, some circles that you can drag onto the birds. And here is a text box that you can type in. Now remember, when you're typing, if it was the first place, you would put a 1 with an ST. That's how you write ordinal numbers. If you need help, make sure you let your teacher know.